Welcome back to the world of short stories to tell. Today we flip the page to tell you a scary story about a cursed mirror. There once was a young woman who lived in a big city. She had everything she ever wanted: fame, fortune, beauty. But one thing she did not have was happiness. She was very lonely. One day she went into a shop to buy a present for her friend. She saw a beautiful ornate mirror and thought it would be a perfect gift. As she picked it up, she heard a voice that said, "Do not buy this mirror." But she ignored the voice and bought the mirror. When she got home, she put the mirror on her dressing table. Every time she passed by, she would catch a glimpse of her own reflection. And every time she did, she felt a strange sensation, as if something was trying to get out of the mirror and possess her. She tried to ignore it and went about her daily life. Days turned into weeks, and the young woman's obsession with the mirror grew. She would spend hours staring at her own reflection, trying to find the source of the strange sensation, trying to find the thing that was trying to possess her. One day, as she was brushing her hair, she noticed a small crack in the mirror. The next day, the crack grew bigger. And one morning she woke up to find the mirror had completely shattered. There were glass shards and a black tar-like substance. It was sticky and oozing out of the mirror. The young woman screamed in terror. The voice she had heard in the shop now echoed in her mind. "I told you not to buy this mirror. Now you will never escape me." The voice seemed to be coming from the mirror. As she watched in horror, the black substance began to take shape. It formed into a hand, then a face, then a body. It was a creature from hell, all because of an old mirror. The creature lunged out of the mirror and onto the young woman. She screamed, but no sound came out. The creature's cold, slimy fingers wrapped around her throat. She tried to claw at its face, but its skin was like leather, hard and impossible to tear. The creature hissed in her ear, "You will pay for what you have done." The last thing she saw was its eyes, glowing red in the darkness before everything went black. The creature, now possessing the young woman's body, looked at its reflection in the remaining shards of the mirror. "Finally, I am free," it hissed. The creature, now in full possession of the girl, heads out the door into the darkness of the howling night. Days became weeks, and her family reported her missing, not knowing where'd she go. Years had passed by, and she was gone, never to be seen again. Subscribe if you enjoyed, and make sure you don't buy a whispering mirror.